black and white ones, they're tight fit at the top. So I threw them on because the girls ran in the room, so all my shit's pushed straight up. I have his pants riding up my crack.
He's got the bump.
I can taste cotton.
Not to mention the pant legs were basically like capris on me at the time.
See, I don't think I'd be so much worried about the capri part.
Oh, I know it.
It's the pushing your shit in part, though. It's concerning.
It's like, I feel bad for buying them when they're older if they remember any of that, because they ran in the room just in time to see me throwing those pants up as I'm walking towards them. Shoo!
You're always going to be that uncle.
Shoo! Right? It's like Ray already tells stories about him walking out in his underwear.
I know, I'm saying, it was a good thing I turned that camera around. The other day you walked in there and... Is that buddy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do have a pretty bad habit of walking out in my boxers, but to be fair, the last time I walked out in my boxers, her freaking therapist was here. And I needed toilet paper because I was holding back crap. And I had no toilet paper, so I was going to John's room to grab some. And I come walking around the corner, and I see your therapist, and her was like, "Hi." And she kept walking by. I had no shirt, no pants, just boxers.
That therapist is like, "Alright, I'm starting to see."
Why
right,
therapy?
right, no shit.
It's all
Alright. This makes sense now.
You apparently have a lot more issues that we didn't know about.
Alright.
So,
the other day I ran into her. I guess it was like the first time she had come through, but I guess I scared her because I came out through like my side and I heard somebody knocking. So I like looked around and I was like, "Can I help you?" And she was like, "No, I'm good." And I was like, "I live here," and she was like, "It's fine." And she went and got in the car, and I was like, "Okay."
tell me this. So I set the alarms on your daughter's phone last night, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I get up at 8 o'clock this morning.
Clouds. Trying to.
I get up at 8 o'clock this morning, and her laptop is still sitting here, and I go in her bedroom, the alarms are going off, and she's still passed out, and I was like,
"Oh yeah."
Raylan! Threw the laptop on the bed, scared the shit out of her.
You just start putting it on, log into her class.
Right.
Ray, you're on. Ray, you're on.
Man, no, it's like that in the morning. Like, I'll walk to the restroom at like 8 o'clock. I'll hear her alarms and his alarms all going off. He has like a klaxon thing going off. And I'm like, how do you just sleep right through that? Just no, like, nothing at all.
And Princess were beating the crap out of him. He was trying... Sir, that's copyrighted music. We do not own the rights to the music playing.
You can't even hear
Yeah, he
it.
does. He paid 99 cents to download it. So now how that works.
Damn kid. No. What?
Let me go tell my kid good night.
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
We can still hear you.
If we can, the mic can.
Right. And if we can't, I can turn up the gain.
Not too
I
loud.
don't know. What is that score, though?
We don't need it to hear us breathing.
You guys are playing the Eagles this week? Is that what you said?
Yep. I don't foresee us losing that game, but it is the Steelers, so you know.
I kind of want you guys to lose, though.
Here you go, John.
You know the whole reason you
Oh
hung
yeah.
that.
Forgot about that.
The entire reason you hung that up?
Oh, yeah. That's smart.
There.
I think it's supposed to come off the hook on the backside and fold back over.
Why are you trying to
think he's
make
that
Rudy
tall.
reach for stuff?
Yeah, I'm not that tall.
Dick.
What are you, 5'3", 5'4"?
5'4".
5'4"? Okay.
Same height as me.
I'm vertically challenged.
As long as your
They
legs
should like
reach
the
all the
dude-
way to the floor, you're
They
good.
should like the dude on Grey's Anatomy went to fucking China and had his legs broken in half and had metal rods inserted to give him an extra 2 inches, and then they ended up having to cut off his legs anyway.
Yeah, because it got infected or something.
You,
That's
they,
dumb,
you know they actually have a procedure like that.
Mhm.
They have the whole breaking, but they Netflix, and then they put a.
Yeah, they like solve your
Spacer.
bone or some bullshit, don't they?
Yeah,
Or
it's
they do
like-
that thing where they stretch you.
Yeah, it's like a threaded beam where they can go in it like every couple of months, and they just open the threads a little more, and it's like, fuck
I
that.
don't want to be that much taller.
I know. That's why I'm like, I don't see.
Like, if I want to be
Look like
6
a
foot,
Slender Man.
if I want to be 6
Right,
foot,
no
I throw
shit.
on my boots. There you go.
If you want to be 6 foot, just throw on some heels. There you go.
It'd go well with the thong.
Yeah, there you go.
Not interested in wearing thongs, but okay.
It's some things you never want to see.
Chastity belt.
Why?
I lose the key.
What is it? That episode of freaking Crossing Swords?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta watch it. You have Hulu.
Like Robin Hood Men in Tights. And he's at the end and he's trying to get her chastity belt off.
Yeah.
Call the locksmith.
Yeah.
Oi. So what's everyone doing this week?
Streaming a lot
Streaming.
and enjoying it.
Every single day streaming.
God, it has been almost every day, hasn't it?
It's been every day. Every night. Since last Tuesday, we have been streaming. Hence the 144 videos. Plus we have the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday upload of art going on. Now we have Wednesdays of D&D being uploaded. Then we have our 2 live shows.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't.
So
do
what are we
Tuesday.
supposed to record D&D? Are we trying to do that this weekend, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
After,
we need, like,
I think
We
I'm
need
off
more
on
stuff.
Saturday. I think I'm off Saturday. But I don't know how you guys are. I don't know.
I was about to say, when do I leave the house? Like,
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good until they get more materials.
I know, because we always say let's start early and then it always starts at like 6:30.
Yeah.
that's still pretty early, considering our last night.
I'm all like, yeah, after I've been up for, at that point, like 12 hours of the day, no, it's not that early.
My honest thing is, we can get 1 or 2 episodes recorded every time we do a recording session, even just 1 a week. We're still ahead. We're still 2 episodes ahead right now. So
Yeah.
doing 1 a week is, if that fits better for Brandon's schedule, it doesn't take a strain on any of us because we're up until 1 or 2 in the morning most of the time anyway.
On a short day.
Yeah.
Or noon, and then go to bed.
Well, things.
I was like the ship passing in the night. Everybody's waking up, I'm like, "Ugh, it's been a long 18 hours, guys.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and then tonight I'm probably gonna stream some more Spellbreak and then Genshin Impact.
Oh, did you get
I gotta
that,
record Arc with Chris tonight. He got everything moved to the new server.
I tagged you in a tweet earlier. That none like Joshua had sent out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that anime,
Yeah.
the rap battle. It's like, has anybody ever heard of this?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that it was a thing.
Yeah, apparently neither did he.
I'm probably gonna have Hayden buy buy Among Us for Steam, so we can start doing that shit.
Nice.
It's only $6, and then if Vinny's gonna be in it, whew,
Yeah.
That shit's everywhere.
it looks
Yeah,
so
it is.
fun though. Imagine just having a group of your friends. You gotta find out which one of you is the best liar and manipulator in the group.
It's gonna break it more. It's gonna break it more friendships than Monopoly.
It's gonna break up
No,
more
Monopoly
friendships.
breaks up families.
It's gonna break up more friendships
That
than
is
Uno.
That is true, Wolf. We could do it from our phone too, because it
Yeah.
is a free mobile game, and you can stream your phone screen and
Oh,
your
yeah.
audio
Yeah.
through your phone. So,
Did he show you that app you found?
for the iPhone, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Completely
Yeah, I
free.
saw it when.
Like no watermark, like it was-
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking to you about it when I was here, because he was talking about doing CSR2 on there. Because
Yeah.
the way my phone works, as soon as I plug it to my computer, it brings up everything from my phone. I can open my games and record it from my PC just that way.
Oh, that's true too. I think we might be able to do that with ours too.
Hmm.
So that's one way I was thinking about doing the Pokemon playthrough again. is because when I run it on my computer crashes every time. But the way the Samsung DeX works on the computer is it uses the phone as the processor and the computer, and it just screencasts it to the to the computer. So less CPU usage for using the emulator because it's running it off my phone.
Yeah. At that point, you're just casting.
And then I can screen record my cast.
That's cool.
So many layers.
Oh, you gotta figure it out when your computer decides to go every time you press the record button while an emulator's open.
Very true.
Have you seen that? It's on Reddit. I've seen it on Reddit a lot. That painting of that guy painting.
The painting of the guy painting?
Him painting himself, and there's like...
Yeah, it goes... It's like when you take a picture in the mirror,
Yeah.
and it just keeps going
Yeah.
through.
He's
That's
done a
pretty
few
cool.
of them now.
He painted that.
There's been a few good, well, I don't know, like on Reddit, there's a couple pretty good artists. So, like, there's a couple good, like, artist pages where they'll just, like, display people's work. It's really crazy. Some people are, like, talented as fuck. I'm like,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's the processor. My processor is the equivalent to an i2.
Yeah.
And in order to upgrade it, I have to swap out the whole motherboard. So,
I2 Judgment Day.
I may be able to there is one that's equivalent to an i3, but that I still don't think would give enough.
Well, no, we found up to an i5 for yours.
Yeah, with an adapter. Because the processing slot
No,
has to be
no,
like identical.
no, that was the i7 with the adapter.
No, that's right. But at that point, if you're buying a processor for like $400, I could take 200 more to Nick and be like,
Right, rather
"Your
just
computer."
rather just go to Nick.
So, but Samsung DeX has been a lifesaver because I've tried it. I've played a few games on my phone and had the OBS pulled up and it flawless. No lag, no glitch, no nothing like that. But my phone gets really fucking hot. But I just take it out of the case and it'll be fine. So.
Do you ever put your phone on battery saving mode?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't help cool it down.
It does, but it won't run the apps optimal.
Wolf King said that he's about to start building his own gaming PC instead of sinking cash into another console.
Yeah, I thought about that, but the way that I see it is when the console comes out, every game that they make works on the console.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm not a big PC gamer.
Like, but with a PC, if you buy a brand, say you build this top-notch gaming PC, by the next year it's obsolete. And you're gonna have to upgrade your graphics card again. They come out with a new graphics card like every year, every other year.
Yeah.
And then certain games only work with said graphics card. So every 2 years,
Which is fucking terrifying.
every 2 years you're dropping $400 or $500 on a graphics card if you're lucky, and it's only $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Like,
that.
if you want the
You have to like
GeForce,
commit to that lifestyle.
Oh yeah.
if you want the GeForce RTX, that thing's like $1,200 fucking graphics card,
Yeah, no,
and that's
everybody's
still
talking
mid
about it.
class.
Mhm.
And that's
I
still
have
like
no idea what the
mid-class.
fuck it is. I'm like, there's so many memes about that though. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Well, like a lot of the meme fuel about that is, it's a real big problem right now because websites like shoe websites and clothing websites are setting up bots. So when something like that goes on sale, these bots go in and they do all the transactions.
Oh,
So they end up with like pallets of this shit, and then they turn around and they fucking sell it for like double the price.
Yeah, they just released the new, what was it, the Ryzen 4080,
Mm-hmm.
and that thing went online at 6 a.m. and was sold out by 6:01.
Yeah.
And they had 2 million units for sale, and it was bought out in less than 60 seconds, and only one human got one.
it's like you're trying to buy Jordans and shit.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do, huh?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, they run bots.
90% of the purchases went right back, turned around, got put on eBay for what, $600 more than what they were worth.
Yeah.
dude, that's just smart.
It's smart, but it sucks. Like,
well, yeah, sucks for the person that.
yeah, because like
Sucks for everybody else, but that guy's cashing in.
that's what happened with the PS5. And shit like that. Like bots went in and did a lot of the transactions. And for gamers it sucks, you know, you're saving up all this money to buy this new console, and before you even have time to get to the checkout page, it's already sold.
Yeah.
Yep. And Wolf makes a good point, dude.
Yeah.
Do we buy it now, or we just wait until they release the Slim or Pro version in 2 years?
Wait till they work the bugs out.
Yeah.
I always wait till they work the bugs out. I made the mistake with the Xbox 360. Went and bought the nice new white one right when it came out, and less than 6 months later, Red Ring of Death.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mr. Red did that same shit when the PS4 came out.
Mm-hmm.
But the very first one, like 2 months later, is done.
Yeah, that's why usually I don't buy the new console until after at least a year.
Yeah, because if not, they become a very expensive doorstop.
Yep.
At least they look more like doorstops now.
The Xbox 360, when it got the Red Ring of Death, I sent it into Microsoft. They sent it back, fixed. It worked for another 6 months. Got the Red Ring again. I sent it back. They sent it back to me. It worked for another 6 months, and after that, my warranty expired, and it got the Red Ring of Death again. So I went to Radio Shack. I bought thermal paste, and then I bought 4 washers and put 2 washers under each of the heatsink screws. Put thermal paste, bolted it back down, never had a single problem with it. I had that Xbox 360 for up till like last year when we were moving. I finally threw it away because the disk drive had quit working.
No, I bought mine the year after it came out, and I had that thing for 7 or 8 years, something like that. And by the time it finally crashed, I had the PS3, and I just bought the PS4, so I gutted the inside and turned it into an arcade stick and sold it.
I don't know how old that 360 is, but that thing's trucking.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, the older ones are good. You know, they don't have any other problems anymore. But that's because the warranty fixes they had equaled over, like, I think they said like $2 million. So they were like, maybe we should do this right.
I can say without a shadow of a doubt, though, I've bought in every PlayStation since PS1.
Oh, nice. Wolf King says, side note, been watching all Ark videos. Love them. I have Ark and still haven't even played it yet.
Dude, join us. Like, seriously. Like,
Yeah,
I can give
that's
you the server details.
Yeah, that's one thing that he's doing is for anybody that's subbed to the channel and watches the Ark videos, you can actually get a server invite from Chaotic. So
Yep, you can join Kilika and I playing, and trust us, you could start at level 1, but you'll have gear of a level 120. That's just...
because that makes all the fucking sense in the world.
Well, okay, so your
I know.
gear isn't level based. You learn how to craft the gear as you level up, but if you already have someone that can craft really fucking top-notch gear like Kilika can, like, I'm not the blacksmith, that's his job. So, all of his stats are in building and making shit. All my stats are in shooting and health and basically being the goddamn tank that can run up and punch a T-Rex in the face and watch it go flying across the map.
And that happens. I've seen it.
Yeah, like my character, I can have no armor, no weapons, and just be completely butt naked, run up and punch a T-Rex in the face, and it'll send it straight in the air. Just send it flying across the map.
Yeah.
Or I can stand there with a pack of raptors attacking me while eating a piece of meat and not even taking any damage because I have so much health.
Says you got to hit him up on times that y'all are playing because he has a crazy schedule.
Most of the time when we record episodes or we're playing, honestly, dude, Kilika's on the second he gets home from work. So in Central Time, that's 7 o'clock at night. He's on from 7 to 2 in the morning Central Time. So, every day. He plays every day. Me, I'm on like 3 days a week, sometimes 4. And my times vary. It's really just when we get done recording everything else.
Bless you.
But usually we record all the episodes we need for the week in a day or 2. I just split them up. So, we actually just moved to Ragnarok too, so this would be the perfect time to jump on so you're not jumping on in the middle of us doing some of the boss stuff. Because I've never been on Ragnarok before, so we're going to be on there for a while. Because I'm going to play around and explore everything.
And what is Ark?
It's kind of like a mix between a futuristic dinosaur survival game.
Because I keep seeing, well, I'm like, it's on our channel, but I keep seeing, like, I'm like, I really need to start like watching those because I have no idea what the game is. I don't know how to play it at all.
Have you ever played like 7 Days to Die?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, remember I've been out of the video game.
You know what Minecraft is? Do you know what Minecraft is?
Yeah.
It's like a really
I've seen my
high-res
son
version.
play it.
Yeah.
I've heard of it on Rick and Morty.
Basically, the premise of the game is you're
Stuff to craft.
dropped into a living world with nothing. You have no clothes, no armor, no weapons, just your fists, and you have every dinosaur you could think of trying to eat you at the same time. And your job is to build shelter, survive, level up, get weapons, and then eventually you can start taming the dinosaurs. And making them your pets and breeding them and whatever.
And how long have you been playing that one?
I've been playing Ark since the alpha version. Since it was in alpha testing.
Which is how long ago?
6 years? Just about, right? I don't remember how long it's been. It's had to have been.
June 2nd of 2015.
I
There
was
you
going to say 2015.
There you go. I've been playing it since the day it dropped on alpha.
Nice.
So, good at the game? Yes. Know everything about the game? Not the new stuff that's come out, because I've never played any of the DLC. I played the Island and Scorched Earth, and then that was in the beta testing, was Scorched Earth and the Island. Now they've come out with Ragnarok, Aberration, Extinction, Crystal Island. I think there's a few more in there too. And what you do is after we beat the island, and then what you can do is you can upload all of your information for your character, open a new server, and download all of your stuff back to that server, and then go and beat that server, or beat that next one like Scorched Earth.
Oh, that's good.
So you don't lose your character every time you change a map. So, and you can take a specific amount of dinosaurs and items with you each time you transfer. So it gives you somewhat of an advantage on the next one.
Kellica said every creature trying to kill you, not just dinos.
That's true, every creature.
Lol.
You don't have any of the DLC. Okay. We have to figure that out then.
If you wanted to start playing it, I have it. I have like the regular version of it. I can put it on any of the consoles.
Okay.
So,
I mean, you'd have to find room on the one out there.
there's a whole bunch of shit I'm sure you can just get rid of.
Oh, I don't care about the one out there. That's Ray's got all her crap downloaded on that. Warzone, you get rid of that, you could fit Ark in 10 other games. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, Warzone or Call of Duty. This one has gotten so big that it can no longer fit on a 250 gig hard drive.
No way. Yeah, I think that's
Ridiculous.
No, yeah, but that's the way of every game coming out, no?
That's
Pretty
why I
much.
went back. That's why I went back and I took all the DLC for like the story mode and everything and did the compression with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just left Warzone. I didn't even leave the multiplayer. I just left Warzone because the only time I ever really play is when we're actually playing the Warzone part of the game. I don't really like the multiplayer, like Team Deathmatch and shit like that.
No, because when we do all play, we always play multiplayer.
Yeah, but I prefer the Warzone part. Like, I like the Battle Royale aspect. I've never liked Call of Duty's Team Deathmatch. Now, Domination, I'll play the shit out of Domination. Domination's fun.
That's why I like Ground War.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Domination.
Ground War's good.
Yeah, Ground War is what 50 on 50.
50 on
think so.
50,
Yeah, I
capture
haven't
the
played
points.
those
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
it
Domination
gets
used to
pretty
be.
fucking hairy.
I bet, yeah.
Because you've got vehicles, you've got air vehicles moving through, and there's
And
just
see,
blood spitting ass
that
everywhere.
felt like a rip from Battlefield, though. Because that
What?
was Battlefield's main thing. It was 100 on 100.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, capture the points, and you had vehicles, planes. I mean, when I played Battlefield, I was always in a plane, but
Wolf King said, yeah, just beat The Evil Within 2. So I need another game to start playing that I have and haven't gone through yet. Because I'm taking breaks from FPS and
VR
games.
you should try
Um,
Spellbreak, though. Honestly, try Spellbreak. It's free.
Yeah, depending on the kind of games that you're into, Spellbreak is amazing.
What kind of VR games were you playing?
No, BR games.
Battle
Oh,
Royale.
Battle Royales. It's
which ones do you get really into?
Yeah, honestly, it's the only Battle Royale game that I can't get enough of.
Yeah, Spellbreak is just, it's fun. Even when you die, like right after dropping, you laugh at it because you should have known better than to try to go there.
Okay,
But
to be fair, we know better, but we still do it.
And the first match of every time we play together, we always drop in the most
Yeah.
populated spot and see how we fare.
But
And then once we land and get absolutely destroyed the second we touch the ground, you know?
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
What was it with,
1 minute and a half?
with Hayden last night? We did that with him when he joined us. We instantly dropped in the most populated area.
yeah, we
all
dropped.
three landed.
Yeah, we dropped in because they're all 3-man teams, and we dropped in with probably 6 or 7 other teams,
Oh shit.
and it was bad. It was just
I got one kill before I got completely destroyed.
yeah. I think we might have lasted 30 seconds, and that's being generous.
Yeah.
He was like, "You guys got to tell me when we're doing that." We do it every time we start the game.
I was like, I did tell you. You said, are we dropping here? I said, yes. He was like, that's not telling me. I was like, consent is not confirmation.
No, you said confirmation's not consent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing that one. Genshin Impact, I've been playing that, which is a really good open world RPG.
Oh, did you ever keep playing that one game? That Japanese game that I told you. That I
Genshin
wanted-
Impact?
Yeah, that one.
I
Did you
haven't
keep
played it.
playing
No,
that?
not Genshin Impact.
What's it called?
The samurai one.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I touch it every now and then, but I can't record it.
What?
Every time I try to stream it, it just shows the PlayStation symbol with the happy faces.
Yeah, they made it in such a way you can't stream it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
you have to be able to pull it up through. I have to actually get a capture card and run it in and record it through OBS if I want to do something like that.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
But still a fun game though. Was it
it's
good?
been fun. So the game doesn't have a straight difficulty setting.
Right.
It adjusts to you.
Cool.
The better you get, the harder they get.
Huh.
So
That's interesting.
yeah, the more you like, say if you're fighting a group of soldiers and they kill you, when you go back and take them on the next time, they're easier. But if you absolutely maul like 50 soldiers in a row, you'll get one soldier that walks up to you and he just fucking absolutely beats you to the ground.
That's cool.
So
I like that.
it has an adjustable difficulty based on your skill, and if you get stuck in a part, all you gotta do is die 2 or 3 times, and then when you come back and do the part again, it's easier. Like the game adjusts to you.
Not really a strategy for beating a game, but
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
what I was saying. I'm like, yeah,
I'm not saying do
I
it.
try not to die 2 or 3 times in a row, but okay.
But in this game, it happens.
I'm good
Yeah.
at that. Dying 2 or 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there was one part I was watching him on, and he was running through, and a bear just comes out of nowhere and just fucking mauls the shit out of him.
Yep.
So-
coming.
So then, like every time he respawned, it was always right behind the bear. And it was like, I have to fight him. Like I can't get around him. I can't sneak because he'll see me. I can't attack him because he'll kill me. It's like, well,
Retreat!
So how do you get past him?
Bow. I backed up and used my bow.
Strategic.
And there was another part where you have to get across this bridge, and you have 2 options. You can go straight through the bridge and fight the guys on the bridge, or you can try to climb the mountain on the other side and go around like through the ravine and jump across and climb up the mountain. The problem with doing the mountain part is on the bridge they'll shoot arrows at you, and if they hit you, you fall. So
Take on Little John.
right?
So I challenged the bridge twice. I got my ass kicked both times. So I tried to do the ravine, and the first time I tried it, they hit me once and I died. The second time, I learned that all I have to do is wait until I hear them yell fire and then drop down a little bit, and the arrows will go over my head. And then I can jump up 3, drop down 1, jump up 3, drop down 1.
Nice.
You have a horse in that game, fucking badass fucking horse. He doesn't die. Every time he gets killed, he just turns to dust and then respawns behind you.
So he does die.
No, he's Tails from Sonic.
It's like a phoenix horse.
Basically, he's technically a spirit horse.
Oh shit! Wukong is here.
Oh, what's up, Wukong?
He said that he's still here, but he's busy, so he's lurking.
Can you do that from there?
What?
Can you make him one of the mods from there?
I don't know.
All you gotta do is click his name, and it should say add as mod.
Should say.
3 monitors in front of him. Can you change them to a mod? I don't know how to do
Right.
that.
That's one thing I don't know.
That's a very fancy setup for
Somebody that doesn't know.
Should be able just to click his name and hit add mod or promote to mod.
Yep.
Boom.
He's not a moderator.
But yeah, so Ghost of Tsushima is fun. It's difficult, and if you're really good at hack/slash games and timing games, then it just gets harder as you progress. The timing becomes way faster. So if you run into an army, like 50 people, the first 5 will step forward, and then it goes to slow motion, and you have to press a pattern combo for buttons, and when they attack you, you'll quickly like deflect, stab, cut, chop their head off, whatever, and then the next wave will step forward. And then the better you get at that, the harder the combinations, the harder the patterns, and the faster you have to press it. I think it starts off at a 10-second to do the pattern, and then by the time you've gotten really good at it, you have less than a second to do the 5-button combo. Yeah.
Yeah. He said, "Alright, it works. I'll make sure to keep everything in order."
Thank you, sir.
So what console do we have that on?
What?
PS4.
Which one?
It's mine.
Yeah, but again, we can put it out there.
I don't own it.
Oh, that's right. That's one of your other accounts.
That's Hayden that owns it. I use Hayden's. So the way that I have my PlayStation set up is I have Hayden's, Ash's, and Cam's all on mine, and then mine's on Hayden's. And then every time we get games, like if Ash wants to get a game, I buy it through her account, but I can play it on my PlayStation.
Right.
And then every time Cameron gets a new game, like that's how I got access to Final Fantasy VII the day it dropped. Like it started downloading.
Like, I don't think Sony likes that.
Right?
They used to allow it on more than one system,
Yeah.
but now it is only one system. It used to be what up to
3.
Up to 3, yeah. Because I had Wolf Kings on my PS3, and so I was able to download all his games all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I played Rainbow Six Vegas 2 and all that.
I love those games.
I do too.
Those games are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Tom Clancy, like I remember like one of the first computer games. This was fucking back in the day, like Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
The original.
Yep.
I remember playing just Rainbow Six on the PlayStation 1
I remember playing it on PC.
on PC.
Yeah, that's what I was. I played
Like
on
like
PC.
original Rainbow Six on an old school PC.
Yeah,
There
and
was
it said Rainbow Six in white letters with the red target on the
Yep.
R, and then it had the green dude
Yep.
standing there with a black background.
hell yeah.
That shit was cool. Like you set up all your dudes. Like all right,
Yep.
you go now. You take that shot while I reach the door. That
Yeah.
was cool.
Did you guys ever play Siphon Filter?
Yeah, Seinfeld was a shit too.
Play what?
Siphon Filter?
Siphon?
Siphon Filter? Whatever.
Siphon?
Siphon.
Siphon Filter. And then they came out with what? Rainbow Six 2, which was the white in the snow. And I absolutely love the way they did that on the PS1. Is like you had your team would level up, but if one of your team members died, you'd get a noob. Like
Yeah.
level 1 soldier, and you could be level 50, and if your dude level 50 died, you were stuck with this level 1.
Yeah. That's what was cool about playing it on PC though, because where I went to play it, like they had the LANs set up. So like me and 6 other people would jump on and we'd go against some other team somewhere else, and good
Yeah.
shit.
Yep, and then they came out with SOCOM, Navy SEALs, which was a fun multiplayer game.
I never played that one.
That one was
It was
fun.
good.
I
It was
remember
really
seeing
good.
that cover though.
Yeah. Well, it's like Rainbow Six. What I think the second one was really cool playing it because I had read the books.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I never read the books.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, because like all those games are based on stuff that
Yeah.
Tom Clancy actually did in the military.
Yeah.
And that he wrote about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he came out with, and I love Ace Combat, so don't get me wrong when I say this.
No,
And-
that, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know Tom Clancy was actually in the military.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like a real big military buff.
No, he was military special forces.
Oh wow.
But I love Ace Combat. It's probably one of my favorite series of all time.
Yeah.
It's the fighter plane series.
Yeah.
When Tom Clancy came out with Hawks,
Yeah.
that blew me out of the water.
Yeah.
the Hawks and Hawks 2. It was so fun. It had no replayability though, unfortunately, unlike Ace Combat, where I can play that over and over and over. Once you beat Hawks, that was it. Like, the multiplayer was not any good.
That's how Black was. Black was
Yeah.
such a great fucking first-person shooter game, but
It had
once
no
you played it, yeah.
replayability. And that's how I felt about Hawks. But Hawks' immersed system of flying was fantastic.
Man, how hard do you think it would be to find like the arcade version of Afterburner?
Look on eBay.
Well, I mean, not hard to find because obviously it would be
Or are you
pretty
talking
quick to
about-
find, but like getting it actually here and
Are you
cost
talking
wise.
about the one that's just the cabinet, or
Yeah,
you want the
the-
one with the seat and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah,
that move? I
little
want
seat.
that one.
Fuck yeah. What's the point of the other one?
You
You're
okay?
like, all right, we could
This is stuff she doesn't know much about.
we could buy 2 used cars, or
Right?
Afterburner.
I'm guessing you found one. 30,000?
Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's any cheaper ones.
how much was the first one you saw?
Last
Wow, that's expensive.
year. $8,000.
642,000 fully restored.
642,000.
Wow.
Fuck,
Yeah.
all right, we could buy 2 Lambos, or
Dude, you kidding me? We could buy like 2 big ass houses right next to each other and just put a hallway there, and then like all of us have our
Jaguar
own like
FTs.
corner.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh man, I was watching The Price is Right today. I was like,
Price is
"Look at it."
wrong.
I mean, we could always get the Halo one, the one that you and I played. It's only 16 grand.
See, that's reasonable.
What about the tank one where you had to pull the helmet up down over your head?
Oh, fuck
You
yeah.
had the fucking control.
what was
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh man.
They had it on Dave and Buster's forever.
That's like the original VR headset.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah.
Which one is that one?
I don't remember what it was called, but it had this
Well,
helmet.
you stood
drop-
up, right?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't sit down.
You
had to,
stood
like,
up.
But you could do the full
Yeah.
360.
Yeah, yeah.
All the way
Your,
around.
your joysticks were like right
Yeah.
here, and you could turn side to side, and the plate on the bottom was your way to move your vehicle forward or backward.
What do you think the cheapest arcade game we could get would be?
Give me the. I could
No, I
build
think
one.
Pac-Man would probably be.
I could build an arcade
See,
machine
and we've talked about this before. Why don't we?
because y'all never give me the money or tell me what the fuck I'm building.
Miss Pac-Man.
I mean, you
You
can
know
buy
she
a
likes the
Pac-Man
balls.
machine
Ah,
at
dominate all
Walmart
y'all.
for $150.
No.
What?
No?
No, the one-up machines,
Mm-hmm.
those are like $400 to $500.
Oh.
I can build one for like $200. Because to build a cabinet, I only need 1 sheet of plywood, like 2 wooden dowels, one 10-foot 2x4, and then a Raspberry Pi. Done.
And a screen.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a couple monsters and a pack of cigarettes. But yeah.
Right?
You have a pretty decent monitor up there you could turn sideways.
Yeah, right.
I don't think you did this right.
Das Boot to Das Face.
How do you play this game?
Yeah, this is Okay, so right is up. Got it.
What else? They have, what other good games were there? For the
There
You know
was.
what I used to really like? I think it was called like Sniper Hunter or Sniper Kill. Like, it was a big TV in front of the sniper.
Well, you had the
rifle.
actual sniper rifle?
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
the TV looked
Crisis.
normal.
Yeah, oh, Time Crisis. I
That was
fucking
I
love that
dominated
shit.
That at Peter
Hell
Piper
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, or what was that Jurassic Park game where you sat in the chair?
Yeah.
and you had to
It's
fucking build-
that's actually right here. 13 grand.
I'd buy it.
And it
Jurassic
has
Park one?
and it has the giant T-Rex on the top of it.
Or the
that's
Star
not too
Wars
bad.
one.
That one's
Where
cool.
you got
The
put,
pod.
where you got put in
Yeah.
the cockpit and got to fly around,
Yeah.
and the final level was you versus Darth Vader with the lightsaber. Oh, that one was fucking.
There's always this one. It's 11 grand. It's a Pac-Man machine, a 2-player Pac-Man machine, and the screen is 9 feet tall.
That's what's up.
Holy shit!
It's like
Cha-cha.
Rudy on my shoulders.
See, I want one of these Marvel vs. Capcom series, $500, and it has all the NBC games in it.
What about the
Fucking
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles?
Turtles, right?
Fuck yeah,
The
they,
4-person.
they,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
all Turtles in Time. Fuck yeah.
Was it Turtles in Time? It was just the
Ninja
original
Turtles.
one, yeah.
Well, because there was It wasn't the
It
original.
was the first one. I
No,
thought.
because the original one was put out on NES and it was only single player. The second one was was 4 players, and then they did Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo, and that one was 4 players.
Yeah, but
That
not on
game.
the Super Nintendo. We're talking about the arcade game.
Yeah. When you'd be Michelangelo and you'd be on the skateboard and you had to get like pizzas from that upper level. I could still probably run through that first level with like.
John's like, really? I don't remember this one.
I'm gonna ask Wolf this question because after school, like on every Friday, we either went to Taco Bell or CC's Pizza. That was like our normal
CC's,
thing.
Yeah.
And do you remember that block game that we used to like drop hundreds of dollars into, where you had to stack the fucking blocks up, and if you got it to a specific point, you won the award for that point? And they still do it now. I just don't remember the name of it. But we used to go to CC's, and I swear to God, we dropped probably a good $300 or $400 on that machine every time we
Oh, I
went.
forgot this one. Fucking NBA Jam.
The arcade.
Yeah. Please tell me you played
I
it.
think they
No,
have
yeah,
that
yeah.
one over there at Rubik's.
I'm trying to think of
No?
good
Oh yeah, they
racing
do.
game.
Yeah, they do.
What was like a good 2-player racing game?
Mario Kart.
Arcade? I think I
And
played that arcade.
yeah, and it was one of the ones.
Cruising the streets or something
yeah,
like that.
No,
it,
wasn't Cruising USA only a one?
yeah,
player
Cruising
game,
USA,
Yeah, but
Cruising
they were
World.
linked.
Yeah, because like you can set them side by side,
though?
and there's a connection you run between them, so that like if you have 4 machines and
Yeah,
4
I've
people.
seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Or what was that Hydro one?
Hydro
Yeah,
Thunder.
where you're-
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love that game. I have that game on the PlayStation.
That was one of the arcade ones where you could sit there on the jet ski.
Fuck yeah.
What was it? Fucking Contra?
Oh yeah.
Contra and Super Contra.
Oh yeah. The X-Men game, the 4-player
yeah.
X-Men arcade game.
I don't
Fuck
think I
yeah.
ever played that one.
I
Fuck
actually
yes.
enjoyed those on the PlayStation 2, the 4-player
Played
X-Men game.
Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah.
That was my.
Nice. Or the 4-player Simpsons game.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
You walk around with a damn vacuum.
Yeah. What was it? Marge had the vacuum.
Marge has a vacuum.
Bart had the skateboard.
Yeah.
I think
Lisa had the jump rope.
Did she?
I
Yeah.
thought she had the saxophone.
Yeah, I thought it
Was
was.
it the saxophone?
Too, but that
I
doesn't
thought
sound
Maggie
right
had
either.
the jump rope.
Was it?
I don't remember.
Oh,
What did Homer have?
Oh, what did Homer have?
A beer can? Or a beer bottle?
No,
I don't even know if he had anything.
Yeah, that's right. Right. It seems like I think
Or he
just
jumped on
walked
you?
up and yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever play the
They had to fight rabbits for some odd fucking reason.
Yeah.
PlayStation 1 Simpsons Road Rage, or was that PS2?
Yeah,
Whichever
Road
one.
Rage.
What? Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
Simpsons
PlayStation.
Road Rage.
Yeah.
Crazy Taxi was a fun game.
Oh no,
too.
no, PlayStation 2. It was PlayStation
It
2.
was PlayStation 2.
Crazy Taxi. That game was a fucking shit for Dreamcast, and then it eventually came to PlayStation. Fuck yeah.
Oh, what was that fighting game for Jurassic Park? Where you had your dinos and you fought each other with the dinos, and you like.
Primal Rage.
Yeah, Primal
Yeah.
Rage. Fuck yeah.
Caleb was here. I guess he's new to the show. Said Homer had these hands. Yeah, Simpsons Road Rage, PS2. Yeah. But yeah, dude, Primal Rage. Dude, I always played that one. I guess it was like an orangutan or something. They would like cartwheel and fart right in your face.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was like,
That was your go-to.
No,
Yeah.
He did a handstand.
yeah, something like that. I was like,
And then the fart cloud would go across the screen.
yeah.
And did you guys ever actually play the Jurassic Park like Lost World game for PlayStation?
Mm-mm.
The cross-platform. Oh, dude, that game was so goddamn hard.
Nuh-uh.
That game was hard as hell.
There were some good mixed fighting games, like because there's always like Street Fighter versus.
Yeah, like Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men vs. Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
X-Men versus Street Fighter. was a
Fuck
good one,
yeah,
too.
dude. What was it? Marvel Superheroes. Oh, that game is my shit. Like, whenever I get the stuff to build it, that's gonna be the first one I build. I fucking love that game.
You good?
Wasn't there a Battletoads and Ninja Turtles or something?
Battletoads
like-
Double Dragon.
Oh, Double
Double
Dragon.
Dragon.
That's right.
Yeah, there's that one. Shit, even the newer Double Dragon game, what is it? Neon something. That game is so much fun. It's so fucking ridiculous. Like, the entire game, they're just poking fun at, like, that game genre and their
Did you
older
guys
games
ever
and
play
stuff.
Golden Axe
Oh, fuck
I
yes.
don't remember
for the
that one.
Sega?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one or the old Dungeons and Dragons side-scrolling game,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, I wasted so much money on
Streets
those.
of Rage. I was about to say that one too, Wolf.
We got a
Streets of
Zangief
Rage.
mirror again. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Wait. If
Well-
this is the Caleb that I think it
It's
is,
like he at least knows you.
yeah.
Knows
If
you
this is
by
the
name.
Caleb I think it is, this dude always gave me a good match against Skeef. Always. Streets of
He's on,
Rage.
like a personal level with him.
Streets of Rage was so
The
fun.
geef, as I call him.
Yeah. Well, no. That's just because people in the fighting game community, it's too much work to say Zangief. They just say Geef.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
Bingo.
Streets of Rage, dude. I want to play the new Streets of Rage so fucking bad. Yep, that's him. Fuck yes. We've got to get together sometime. Get down on some Street Fighter. We'll stream it. Get everybody in the house involved.
What other good games were there? By the way, it's 9:50.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I figured
I got another 7 minutes or so.
I'd keep you posted on the time.
Nice.
But I was like,
I mean, there was always the arcade version of Killer Instinct
That one.
that had just ginormous speakers blasting amazing music and sounds the whole time.
Was
No,
it 19?
I know,
Was it
little
1968 or
off
19?
topic, but
What
still
was that
on
fighter game? The
jukebox.
plane game?
1983.
Yeah, there you
Or
go.
42,
Where you
yeah.
scroll
What's up?
Side to side.
I want a jukebox.
Why?
Why not? Like, imagine having that much vinyl, anyways. I mean, just having
Fair
a collection of vinyl like that would be awesome.
Fair
So
point.
even with all
A
the-
protected
But
collection of
having, like,
vinyl.
a dope ass, like, just rebuilds.
But
Oh,
even
hell
with
yeah.
the world of digital now, like vinyl is starting to
You
make
go to the
a
house and look at all the
huge
vinyls I got.
uptick.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I got a box about.
Yeah, and
What do
they're
you have
starting.
what kind of turntable? You don't have a turntable?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just haven't opened up the box and looked through everything that's in
Yeah,
there.
because they've made these updated turntables
Yeah.
now that plug in with USB and everything like that now. And
Yeah.
so vinyl's starting to make a huge ass comeback.
I have a turntable from 1975 or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was saying,
So we
John
didn't
this
get to
the other
talk-
day. We got into that in the crew chat. Like, somebody brought up vinyl, and then everybody, all these dudes were starting to bring out, like, their old shit. And, like, some of them are expensive.
My dad has
$9
the
grand,
my
like-
dad has the original Pink Floyd The Wall vinyl
Yeah.
set.
Wow.
And
My
I'm
dad had
talking
Dark
the
Side of the
original.
Moon.
It's got the naked dude on the front with the water wrapped around him. Yeah, he has the original vinyl set for that.
Damn, that's cool.
Yep. And he's like, I'm never getting rid of it.
It's like at one point I had I don't remember the name of the album, but it's the Queen album, the one with the robot on the front of it. I had that one. I had the vinyl for heavy metal.
Wolf brought up a good one, Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Oh fuck yeah, the 4-player one.
Yeah,
On
that
a-
game was so damn difficult.
No,
That one.
they also released it on the Nintendo 64.
What was it?
It's like playing D&D, but it's 4 players. You each choose your characters, and it was cool because on the later games you could take like if you if you went online to their website, they would send you a plastic like a credit card. When you went to play the arcade machine, you would just swipe your card, and it would bring up your character and all your stats and your points
Wow,
and
that's
items and
cool.
all that shit.
Yep.
Nice. But yeah, they did the same thing with like Golden Tee, the golf game.
Mm.
My
That
my
game was fun. You could just
dude,
slide the ball
yeah,
on the
my
arcade.
my dad and my stepmom, when they were truckers, like that's what they would do. Is like a bunch of truckers would get together and they'd play that, and they
Money
won.
and shit?
Oh, dude, like they would win because the company that ran the games or that built them or whatever would hold like national tournaments. And dude, they still have the paper checks from their winnings of like 32 grand or 16 grand or something just for playing a golf video game. And
That's crazy.
they still have their cards, so like if they go to a machine, they can still swipe it and they get all their stats and all that shit.
Wow.
That's
See
crazy.
you later, Caleb.
Where do you get that hunting game? Was it?
Hell yeah, man! You too. Thank you for joining us.
What's that one called?
What, the
hunting
big
game?
Was it Big
Was it
Game?
Big Game Hunter?
Or
Mhm.
Cabela's Hunting?
There's a Cabela's one, yeah.
I used to play the crap out of
I
it.
I think it's all. I think it's Cabela's Big Game Hunter
Yeah.
because it has that bright neon orange fucking shotgun.
Yeah. I used to play the crap out of that on the console where you'd start off with like just a little ATV and fucking little 22 rifle, and they would put you up a tent, and then you had to go out hunt for contracts, and then come back, and it would build up your area, get you better guns. They were fun, and you could get killed in the middle of the fucking wild.
Well, I didn't know there was a whole story mode for that.
Yeah.
I'd only played the arcade version.
Yeah, the console version has an entire like game mode where you get dropped in, you have like a 22 rifle, and they give you a contract to go take out like an elk, and then
With a
you
22.
Yeah. You kill the elk.
Super realistic.
You have to
Right.
shoot him in the eye.
No, you had to make precise shots with that 22 to get your kills, because you didn't get your next gun. You didn't get your next gun was a 9mm handgun, and you didn't get that until you killed the elk, the wolf, or the coyote, and the bear.
I remember the contracts and stuff but I don't remember the 22.
I know that there was a game on the one that you were playing for your pass, and like you had shot something and you were tracking it through, and
I
Yeah.
played that one too on the Xbox.
Yeah, it was a Cabela's game as well.
oh, was it?
Yeah, they're fun. I enjoy playing them.
Yeah, the first one I had on that was that a different Cabela's one, but for the Wii.
Those would be, I think.
And then you put the controller, you could get the attachment,
Yeah.
the rifle attachment, so you put the controller in the front, the joystick in the back, and you're...
Yep. And it puts the fucking Wii controller's trigger right there as the trigger for
That's
the
pretty
gun.
cool.
Couldn't aim for shit with it, but it looked
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
They're fun.
It's like, something's off on this damn gun.
The
Right.
sights are not sighted.
Can't I go to the range or something, sight this in?
Or it's like what was it? Like the Duck Hunt game on the NES. Like eventually that gun would just go to shit. You'd fire and it was like firing like way over here on the edges of the screen or some
Hey, you
shit.
still learn though, right? You're
Yeah.
like, all right, I got this motherfucker
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Nailed him.
Instead of the dog sitting there laughing at you.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking hated that dog. Everybody hated that fucking
Yeah.
dog.
I think one of the best videos I ever
It was
saw.
like your first bully as a kid.
One of the best videos.
Yeah,
I've ever seen-
yeah, for real.
One of the best videos I've ever seen for Duck Hunt is when they do the kill streaks for Call of Duty, and you get a 25
Oh,
kill
yeah.
streak, and he goes. The dog starts laughing at you after you miss like 3 or 4 of the
Mhm.
birds, and it says "nuke inbound."
Yeah.
And he just sits there and goes, "Oh."
His ears go up and he goes,
After the nuke, you just see a skeleton sitting there, and it just goes poof.
No, because he ducked underneath
The grass.
Grass saves him.
Right.
Duck and cover, man. Everybody knows that. Come on.
Lay in a ditch, you'll be fine. Nuke going off.
Yeah, no, just hide under your desk at school. and
Yeah.
shit.
like the old tornado drills. Oh, we have one. Get under your desk. It's like, if it's a fucking tornado, my desk isn't gonna do shit.
It's not bolted to the ground. That thing's gonna hurt me more than anything
Yeah.
else would.
Yeah, they're kidding. I'm so glad we don't have tornadoes here.
Dude, we had no. Wolfgang, correct me if I'm wrong, but in school we never had a tornado drill. Fire drills, we had fire drills every week. But I don't
Yeah,
ever
what's crazy
remember.
is they have the fucking active shooter drills now.
We
Yeah.
didn't have any of those in our school.
Yeah, because they weren't.
It wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it
No,
wasn't a
well,
thing yet.
Even then, like towards the end of like our senior year, that's when they started having more of the school shootings. But no one was stupid enough to try to bring a gun into our school.
What was Columbine?
Most of the teachers had
That
guns.
was like the very first, like, that's the first one I remember.
And most
Yeah.
of the students had guns in
before
their
that?
car. Like nobody in their right mind would have ever tried to shoot up our school because all of our teachers carried. We had 4 cops in there at all times, and every student had a hunting rifle in their vehicle. Like, okay, you're gonna be one dude coming in here with a gun. You're gonna have every student booking it for their car.
Right.
Not to mention every teacher in our school was carrying, and friggin' we had 4 police
So
officers
you
in
give
there.
everybody a gun and 1 bullet. Nobody fucks around.
Right.
But I never remember doing tornado drills in our school.
Oh, whenever I lived in Marble Falls, we did, and well, like we had it like once or twice a year
See,
until we actually got hit with a tornado, and
You realize how unprepared
would-
you were.
oh yeah,
you would think living in North Dallas, like Denton County and Frisco County, like they have tornadoes, 5 or 6 of them every year. We lived right between the 2 of them, and I don't ever remember having a tornado drill.
Would you be one of those people that just rebuilds?
You know, one kid we went to school with made most of them think
I
he
ain't
would.
going nowhere.
Of course, Mr.
Yeah.
Butters made everybody think he was going to bring a gun. He was psychotic. We always were worried he was going to bring a gun. Whenever he had a mental breakdown, we always thought for sure this was the day this kid brought a gun into our school. The good thing was his parents were hard leftists. They didn't believe in firearms.
He just contradicted so many points. So wait, now guns are bad?
I'm surprised, like, this show we've actually been talking about video games.
That's a plus.
Right?
Here's how I've learned to judge our show. If Ash doesn't say much of anything in the show, we're talking about what our show's supposed to be about because she knows little to nothing about what we're talking about. I've learned to judge our show based on that.
It's kind of fucked up.
She
I
smiled.
judge how good the show is going to be on how much I ignore my wife. So it's a good one.
Right? Well, I mean, hell, we can go ahead and end it there. We've been on for an hour.
That sounds good.
Get to streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna be recording Ark first.
I'll be streaming,
Genshin Impact.
yeah, Genshin Impact while you're doing that, and then we'll probably jump on Spellbreak
Sounds like a plan.
later.
We'll
But,
see Blue later when he gets back from work.
yo,
And you're probably gonna be streaming Warzone.
Yeah, we'll see if we can stream more than one thing at a time.
oh, that's right. We haven't tried that yet. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'll throw in a couple of, maybe an hour or something on Warzone and
Yeah.
see how much I suck.
Yeah, so guys, if y'all haven't, Wolf King said, no, they didn't have tornadoes, they had strong winds.
Yeah, we know. We never had real tornadoes. We just had winds that pick up the white trash trailer park and throw it halfway across the town.
In which case, that's just them moving. Too soon? But yeah, so the guy that very rarely shows up on our talk show?
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a podcast anymore. I think this is just considered like a late night talk show.
I'm gonna start changing the title just to talk show.
Yeah. That's
Late night rants.
right. There we go. Grinding of gears. That's Useless Parent. He's one of our new streamers. He'll be doing Spellbreak and Call of Duty most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
Once we get that capture card, we'll do some Nintendo, some NES
Fuck
games.
yeah. Fuck yeah. But yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff coming.
Don't forget
Spellbreak.
to check out our D&D series. We just aired episode 0 yesterday. It's only
Yeah.
like 15 minutes long. It's just introductions.
22 minutes long.
Okay. 22 minutes long. It's just introductions. Next week, you guys will get a full episode of that.
Mhm.
And every Wednesday, we're trying to shoot for 5 p.m. Central Time, so 4 p.m. our time, to have that up and going
Yeah.
for everybody. I have an ARC series going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with Kilika.
Yeah.
And
Useless.
basically every fucking night we're streaming Spellbreak, so
Yeah. So we've got Spellbreak. We'll have Genshin Impact. We have God of War whenever that gets figured out. We have Ark. We've got D&D. We've got Call of Duty. Lots of games. Lots of games. The other cool thing is if there's a game that you want us to stream, let us know. I have no problem jumping in and streaming a game. I mean, we got what? Vampire and Need for Speed this month, so
Yeah.
I'll probably be streaming some Vampire. See what that game is about.
and the best way for our advertising to work is share it. Like, share the channel. Like,
Yeah.
we've got so many friends on Facebook, and, you know, if you share the link, chances are it's going to reach more people, and then more
Mhm.
people are going to start coming in, and we're sitting at 144 videos in, 6 months? Some shit like that.
Has it only been 6 months?
We really started grinding out videos in
A couple
August.
months ago, yeah.
So we went from 80 videos in August to 144 now.
Wow.
We've been throwing up videos as much
Yeah.
as we can.
Wolf King said, yeah, I saw the D&D, can't wait, brother. Remember, even though I miss out on podcast, I have been watching the vids and liking and trying to share stuff. That's appreciated, man. That's
Yeah,
really
we
appreciated.
We really do appreciate all that. And yeah, I know we actually got lucky and everyone was home, so we were able to start early tonight.
Yeah, but But yeah, guys. Again, if there's something that you want to see us stream and we don't already, hit us up. You can hit me up on the Facebook page, on the YouTube page. You can hit me up on Twitter on Iron Business 01. Chaotic Bash
On Twitter, Facebook. I have two Facebooks. I have a Chaotic Bash and then my normal one.
Yeah, and then Akali. What is it? Just Akali on Twitter?
Yep. And then I have Instagram as Chaotic Bash. She has an Instagram as Akali. And
Iron
then,
Business 01.
Yep. And then we
So-
also have Discount Gaming 1 on our Instagram as well.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, jump on, like, subscribe, share it, talk shit.
Yep.
That works.
Do check out, if you guys have a free moment, go to Twitch and check out Sasha's Bizarre Adventures. That's another person we collaborate with on
Collaborated with?
yeah
Yeah.
collab with on Spellbreak and some other games. You'll catch me playing other games with him all the time. We try to collab with a lot of different people that we can. Like I said, we have Kilika. I do Arc with him.
Yeah, he said that the Wolf King will hit you up tonight on Arc, but his update is taking too damn long.
That I gotta figure out how we're gonna do that though, Wolf. Because I'm not on the island. I'm on Ragnarok. Now I think, if I remember correctly, Ragnarok is part of the free DLC that they released, because when they released the island and Scorched Earth you had to pay for, but Ragnarok I believe was free. I don't think they charged for the Ragnarok DLC, so he might be able to join Ragnarok with us. If not, I would invest probably the $50 for all the DLC, because you can sit there and play through the rest of it with us. And it's only like, I think it's $50, and there's no install. Once the game's installed, it has all the DLC already installed.
Oh, it's just an unlock?
Yeah, it just unlocks it for you. So there's not an extra wait time for it.
Right on.
I still have to pay, I still need to get the DLC for Crystal Isle. That's the only DLC I'm missing for Arc, but they just released it.
Oh, he said that he has a Ragnarok.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, you could definitely join us. The other thing is we're probably gonna get ready to start jumping back into Monster Hunter. They put out a huge free update, and they released Alatron. And they have a whole new set of creatures that are being put out. And then when Monster Hunter, the new one, drops for the Switch, we get all the monsters are being put into the PS4 version too.
Oh shit!
So we're gonna get a huge, massive update, and it's free.
I wonder if it's all the other monsters we've seen.
You know, not that we haven't dropped 300 hours in Monster Hunter or anything. None of us are crazy enough to have done that.
300. That's cute. I'm sitting at like
Right?
5.5.
I'm just saying, I had 300 on my Xbox One, and I have 300 on my PS4. So
Yeah.
Damn.
No, like you want a fucking hunting game? That's the shit, because you're going up against these giant fucking behemoths.
Oh, and I have no doubt about it. The first time we're on there and we go and take on something, we're gonna get absolutely beat to hell.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
no,
been months since we played.
yeah, no, we're gonna get ruined,
Shit.
and I'm probably gonna stream the whole thing. Like the first time we took on fucking Rajang.
Oh, the monkey man.
Oh my god! So he's this giant fucking ape, and so you like every monster, they have the regular like version, and then when they get angry, they have the angered version. And when he gets angry, all his fur turns a bright like white yellow.
Yeah, it's
So it's like he pissed himself.
Oh yeah,
no.
Yeah,
Zhang,
from, like, on the
so
back. but
Zhang is a throwback to Wukong.
yeah,
Song Wukong for he's a
mythological creature.
Yeah, mythological creature that Dragon Ball Z is based on.
Oh,
So
okay, that's
Rajang was added to Monster Hunter as a
Dude, yeah. Yeah, no, the first time we fought him, we were like, and we had watched videos on like how to fight him. We still weren't prepared. We went in top gear, top weapons, everything. We went in, and he fucking just backhanded me, and off I go. I'll be back in 10.
Yeah, Wolf, if you do get the Iceborne DLC, because I know you don't have it yet, Iron and I have no problem running you through Iceborne. It'll
No.
be the 10th time we run someone through Iceborne, but hey,
we can actually get you up to where we are in
probably
less than a
day.
week. Yeah,
Yeah.
less than a week.
Yeah, the only hard part about Iceborne is Velkhana.
Fuck that bitch.
Velkhana
Fuck
is
that
a
bitch so much.
and then Safajiva, but you don't have to beat Safajiva to beat the story. Once you
No.
beat Velkhana, that's it. So
No. No, Safi'jiiva is the final monster for the story.
No, Safi'jiiva is.
Or no. Which one am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Ishvalda.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck
We
that
have
dragon.
to fight Ishvalda again.
Fuck that dragon. No, we don't. No, we do not.
We do. They have a tempered one.
Fuck. Oh
They
my
have an arc tempered.
god, I hated that dragon. I hated that dragon so much.
You mean the one with the spirit bomb, or the
Yeah.
Rasengan?
Yeah.
The Rasengan dragon.
So, this fight literally took us an hour to do. Like, the first time we ended it was with a second left. Because it gives you an hour for each fight. And so, like, you fight it, and it's this giant rock dragon. And it's like, alright, cool, easy enough. He moves slow, he hits hard, but he moves slow. Easy patterns. We knock all that off, and then what's left is this dragon that looks like you've torn all the skin off of him. And he can take his wings, and he can invert them backwards. Like, with all the fingers for the wings and everything, and he just, like, creates this giant wind sphere, and he throws it, and if you get stuck even remotely close to it, yeah, no.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the second you see him jump back and put those wings up, you see all of us dart to the end
Yeah.
of the map and just hide in a
Yeah,
crevice.
unless you're like Bash, and the dragon's like, oh, you!
It puts me. Yeah, he did that. He turned towards me, and I'm like, oh, I am stuck here. I am stuck on the edge of the map. I have nowhere to go. And he throws it. I'm just like, shield, help.
But yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of stuff coming out. But until then, guys, I'm Iron Business 01.
I call it.
Useless parent.
Cat Bash. I'm also going to be investing in Squadrons soon, so keep an eye out for that. I plan on streaming the shit out of Squadrons once I get my hands on it.
Sure.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Yes.
Yeah, we know. No joke though, I'm probably gonna do the same with Cyberpunk. But guys, until next time or later, we'll see y'all.
Catch us on the live stream.